does not count. Offensive foul on Long. And the Rams get the ball. Three minutes exactly remaining in the second period. Dion Williams back to Zach Matthews. Unforgettable's halftime show. Me and Daniel Manzer will dissect what is the first half, which is totally different than the varsity women, I'll tell you. Wow. Steal by Crumpler, but turns it right back over to Matthews for the Rams. Austin Robinson in the game now for the Rams. Turns it off now to 24 of Joy Williams. And going for the basket. I don't think no one's there. No good. It will be Rams ball. Dion Williams gets it back to number 5 of Austin Robinson. Robinson back to Matthews. Matthews fakes inside, looking for number 5 of Austin Robinson under the basket. The point guard is there. 2 points for the Rams. Coming up on 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Javante Long to Mari Bryant. To Hunter Justin. To Javante Long. Long for 2. Bouncing off the rim. No good. Comets get the rebound, though, by Crumpler. And turning it over. Foul on the Rams. It's going to be on number 1 of Zach Matthews. Justin Bell comes in for Carson Crumpler. Crumpler will take a rest. And the Comets will bring it back inbounds. Back inbounds, led by number 2, Jaquan Ross to Javante Long. Ross for 3. Bouncing off the rim, no good. Rebound by the Rams of Dion Williams. Williams all the way to the house, and he misses his shot. There's an offensive foul on the Rams. Comets will recover now. Foul on Dylan Wiggins, number 43. That's his second foul on Dylan Wiggins, the 6'4" forward center freshman. Justin Bell to Jaquan Ross. Ross to Bryant for 3, in and out over the rim, and the Rams recover it. Less than 90 seconds remaining, and Matthews about lost the ball. Setting him up. Oh, in and out, no good. Coming back, Joy Williams, he'll put it in. Good defensive work and effort on the offense for Joy Williams. Under the paint to put his ball in the basket after 2 times of missing it. Good defensive, offensive recovery there for the Rams. Under 1 minute remaining in the first half. Javante Long to Amari Bryant. Looking for Hunter Justin. Justin looking for Jaquan Ross. Ross! Basket and a foul. 2-shot foul coming up. Basket was no good. That is the third foul on Dylan Wiggins. Third foul on Wiggins. 25-15. Number 2, Jaquan Ross to the line. Comets are coming in for subs as well, including number 14, Emmanuel Johnston. Hunter Justin will take a rest. Also, Wiggins will come out as number 22 of Dawson Smith will come in the game. .40 seconds remaining in the first half. Number 10, Hamilton Harrison coming in. Final. 3-point shot, Justin Bell for 3! Oh, wow! It counts for Justin Bell. 25-19. Turn over the ball. Bryant's got it back. Bryant back. Fancy footwork. Misses the basket. Final 20 seconds. High pace action as they come to the end of the half. Williams goes back inside to Matthews for 3. No good. Rebound for the Comets. Emmanuel Johnston with the ball. Justin Bell with it. Bell, final 5 seconds. Throws it up. Nails it. It's in and out. but Manuel Johnson's trying to return it. No good. That's the second period and the first half. We go to the locker room. A 6-point lead. The Rams have over the Comets. 25-19 is the score. It is a 6-point game. 25-19, a 6-point game. We'll review the first half and get ready for the second half in this rival matchup between Johnston County High School teams, Clayton and Cleveland, the Comets and the Rams, and the Greater News 3A coming down to the home stretch of 2018 and 19 basketball. From Jeff Adams Gymnasium, this is Comets basketball on CRN, the voice of the community, the voice of the Comets, the Community Radio Network.
Some energy drinks want to scare you. Some even want to bully you around. And the others, they're just blowing smoke. Packed with vitamins B3, B5, B6, and B12, the new HiQ energy drink comes available in 4 exciting flavors. Skyberry Fusion, Apple, Coconut Fruit Punch, and Lemon Lime. Natural caffeine, no preservatives, no crash, no bull. HiQ energy drink. Wings are for birds.
Unforgettables. Nice. This show is sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. Check them out at unforgettables.com. Carolina Security Consultants is your residential security consultants leader. Our security assessment is custom tailored for each project. Give Danny a call, 336-312-5326. Make sure to tell them 3 and Out sent you.
Coming soon, the new wave of hydration and energy drink HiQ. This new product is all natural with no caffeine and gives you a major boost of hydration and energy. No twitching effect or crashing like the old energy drinks. You can visit our website at www.liquidhiq.com or Twitter at HiQ2015 to learn more about this amazing energy drink. What is your level?
Live your life and just let go. If you try, then you will know.
Now back.
I'm a student athlete, which means I'm still learning.
I'm still growing.
I'm getting important lessons about perseverance, teamwork,
determination, respect, and dedication through playing sports at my school.
Mom, Dad, Coach. In a few years,
I'll probably forget a lot of the details, but I won't forget the lessons I learned.
From the way you act towards my teammates,
coaches, referees, and other fans.
What kind of lesson do you want me to learn? I'm watching.
Sportsmanship. Together we make the right call.
This message has been brought to you by the North Carolina High School Athletic Association.
Sportsmanship. It means a lot of things.
It means showing respect for the opposing team
and being a good host for our visitors.
It's about modeling good behavior and not getting caught up in the emotion of the moment.
It's about winning with humility,
losing with dignity.
It is about making my high school games.
It's a good memory that I can enjoy for years to come.
Mr. Official,
Mom,
Dad, Son,
Daughter,
Coach.
Are we in this together?
Sportsmanship. Together we make the right call.
This message has been brought to you by the North Carolina High School Athletic Association.
Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
(25-19), a 6-point lead. The crosstown Johnston County rival Cleveland Rams have over the Clayton Comets right now here at Clayton Comets Jeff Adams Gymnasium. Welcome back to the Unforgettables halftime show here on the Community Radio Network, along with Wesley Outland, executive producer Trace Knight. I'm back with the PA voice of the Comets, Mr. Daniel Manzer, and this is our Varsity Men's Announcer Corner. Well, Daniel, a very different game for the Varsity Men Comets than what we saw for the Lady Comets, that's for sure, as we go to the half. They're still in this thing, though. It's only a 6-point game.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of basketball left. They can easily come back. I mean, yeah, it has been rough first half for them here. I mean, they escaped Cleveland last time at Cleveland, and, you know, there's a rivalry here. And whenever you have a rivalry game, I think it really makes things a little more competitive for the kids.
That's right.
And, you're looking at Cleveland, who haven't having the best season, 9-11, as opposed to our 10-9. And you flip the conference schedule, and you look at not really that much difference, but, we beat an East Wake team that's, really competitive last week.
That's right.
And Cleveland's, not had a big marquee win this year, but it's been one of those things where Clayton's just shooting the ball really flat. Things aren't going down, and we're just not finishing our opportunities. And Cleveland is. And you got boys like Dawson Smith, who's 2 for 2 from 3 in this game. And when you've got all your shots dropping, it's easy to come up and build a lead. But like you alluded to earlier, it's only 6 points. And that's something they could easily come back. That's 2 possessions, They could easily turn this around real quick.
And, I'm looking at the statistics here. 3-5 at home. 3 wins, 5 losses at home. 5-2 win. They have more wins away than they have at home for the Comets. But, of course, as it stands right now, it's 25-19 at the half. Cleveland Athletic Director Jeff Gardner, he's dead on it. But looking at a recap of the last time they played each other was back, I think it was a couple of weeks ago on January 23rd, as a matter of fact, a 45-43 win. Now, that was at Cleveland's house. So Cleveland's trying to return the favor and win at Clayton's house.
Oh, yeah. There's a big rivalry here, whether it's playing football or playing basketball or baseball. It's really competitive between these two schools, and it's really bloomed into being, probably the most vigorous rival here in this conference. And it's been really weird because we had a lot of students in the house, but I feel like the student section tonight, filling up the bleachers, is quieter than we've had some smaller student sections in past years. The Clayton Comets, the Blue Crew, are just really not getting into it tonight. And, as a result, Cleveland's been able to build some momentum and get some stuff done. I'm hoping that the Comets come out and look like a different team. I'm sure Coach Medlin is really letting them realize what they need to work on at halftime. And they can make some big adjustments and really improve for the second half.
Daniel, I don't mean to take anything away from what you just said, but it seems like these last 4 games for the Clayton Comets are rivalry games. And not only are they rivalry games, they're conference games. I remember back when I went to school here where, Clayton and South Johnston was rivals, but they weren't in the same conference. Or Clayton and Garner were, Garner's obviously in a different bracket than where Clayton is. Or Triple S was in a different bracket than where Clayton was. Now you've got them not only being rival teams playing each other, just crosstown county teams rivals. Now you've got them, in addition to a rivalry, you're playing for conference. It means so much more now as you go down to the road for the championship.
They're conference games, and it's crazy because our conference, the Greater News 3A, it's a bunch of Johnson County teams and East Wake. So, it's funny. The only Johnson County high schools that aren't in our conference are North and Princeton.
That's right.
So you got a lot of rivalry games here because there's Johnson County bragging rights up the line.
And again, this is still early. It's a 6-point game. Anything can happen. But you want to win here at home because, let's face it, Daniel, for the last week and a half or so, there's not been any home games. It's been on the road. And you would be so disappointed to come back to your home turf and lose. And then, of course, coming back down the stretch where you beat your rival East Wake, your nemesis, number 1 seed, on the road. You did that Tuesday night. You gotta get a big win here tonight before you go into the final 2 games next week on Tuesday and Thursday against Smithfield Selma and West Johnston.
Well, it's like we alluded to with the girls earlier. It's all about seeding for that conference tournament because that's what's going to determine your set playoff seeding at the end of the year. Us finishing 3rd in the conference versus us finishing 4th in the conference by losing a game here in these last 3.
That's right.
Is a big deal. It's a difference of home games. It's a difference of where we come up matchup-wise. We don't want to see South Johnson or East Wake right off the bat. And if we can get a good seed where it's a good chance we're not going to see them until, the finals. So as a result, we just need to get stuff done here.
Well, again, coming up, the next game after tonight will be February the 12th. That'll be Tuesday night against Smithfield Selma. Unfortunately, due to my announcing obligations with NASCAR and Speed Weeks, I will be in Florida, Daytona Beach. I don't know if my partner in crime, Trey Snide, can be able to fill in for me or not, but my intentions are, Daniel, to try to be here for the Wednesday night game, or the Thursday night game, the West Johnston game. And then, of course, from there, we go right back into the playoffs.
And that'll be a big one because it'll be senior night. So we only have 2 seniors on the Sky Squad, but, of course, you got Asia Todd, the big star, in the girls' squad. So it'll be a very emotional night here in Jeff Adams Gymnasium for senior.